How are you? Welcome to my channel, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. This is a two-part reading for June. It is a general and it is a love reading. So I wanted one message, two of them popped out, so let's just go for it. The first message we have for you is number 33. If you're into numerology, okay, music, silence, rhythm, vibration, sound. So that's all about speaking, communicating, and then also listening. Okay, listening, active listening, silent listening, vibrations, feeling, just feeling movement around you. This is interesting. I will have to expand on that. I'm not sure, but let's just continue. Okay, so we have possessions, number 7, belongings, finances, assets, and treasure. Okay, treasures with a number 7, and it is red. So you have root chakra energy and you have throat chakra energy here. Okay, so communication and speech. Communication, speech. Why is it I feel it's not just what is said, but it's also what it is not said. Focus on vibrations, focus on the silence. I don't know. Let's see. Your current energy for June is interesting. Ace of Pentacles, new money, and stability. Wow, that's good. Your obstacle is the inverted Queen of Swords, cutthroat, logical thinker. Your emotions is manifest dreams into reality, and the Magician. Leading your life is the Nine of Swords, which is the your own worst enemy anxiety card. In your thoughts, you have the world, completion, achievements. What is near you, or what is reaching a conclusion, right? Or what is reaching some sort of, what you're wrapping up is the Eight of Swords, mental imprisonment. When it comes to other people, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So there's someone you're focused on here with this self-focus and other people. Either you're focused on someone really highly focused, hyper focused on someone, or they're hyper focused on you. New people coming in is the Moon, illusions, and hidden emotions. That could be some sort of secret that's revealed to you, Taurus. Your advice is the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, and your distant future is the Five of Pentacles, left out, financial loss. Ew, we don't like that card. All right, let's get right into it. Let's see why your current energy is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles is a money card, right? So that's money coming in, right? It says new money and stability. That will be your current energy. So that is what June is going to revolve around for you. That's going to revolve for you. The Ace of Pentacles, money, exchanges, anything like that. Anything that has to deal with money and finances. With Three of Pentacles, it says work. This is work related. You just pulled the Three of Pentacles twice, so lots of teamwork coming in for you. Work related. Working as a team with others, or it could be family related as well too. But most definitely you will succeed working together as a group, specifically a group of 3. That's what I'm picking up, as opposed to working things out on your own. So you are going to need support and the help of others, Taurus. Okay, let's see why the Queen of Swords, it being the queen that is a detached queen, one that is focused on clarity. Why is that your, oh look, this is interesting, because that is your obstacle, but you also have the Page of Swords being an obstacle, which is double air in your obstacles. I feel you have lack of clarity, and that's why I think you need that silence. You have the sound. So maybe, remember we're talking about how the sound maybe is not the sound. Maybe the sound needs to be like, shh, don't speak. Just listen. Maybe you need to listen more than you speak. Okay? That's what I am picking up, because you have belongings and finances and treasure. So money seems to be a big focal point for you. But I'm concerned about this financial loss. But let's go ahead and get to this first, because you were starting off with finances, and then it's actually capping it off with finances too. But so your biggest obstacle is trying to get your thoughts across how it is that you want to be, how you want to be seen. Why is it how you want to be seen? And because, see, the Page of Swords is kind of like a really sneaky type, a sneaky type, you know, a sneaky type of energy, you know, but also is having to be really on your toes. So maybe there's something that you're missing here. There is something that you're missing. Okay, there is someone who is trying to get over on you. This is what I'm picking up right from Gap. Okay, but let's continue, because you have the Magician coming up as your emotions. So feeling like you have to do it all, right? And feeling like you need to get really creative, right? And that is clarified by the Eight of Swords, because you're feeling stuck. That's why the Magician is in your emotions, because you're feeling like you don't have control of what is happening around you. There's some sort of loss of control, or a loss of the ability to bring this. So there's something that you want to bring forward, okay? Be it finances, be it love, career. This is general. But there's something you're trying to bring out, something you're trying to bring forward out from your subconscious, right? But you're really stuck. You're really stuck, and your biggest obstacle is the mind, right? Is getting out of that mindset, because you have the Nine of Swords as something that is leaving, okay, or changing. So you do get past that energy. Let's see, with the Sun. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. You get past that energy with the Sun and the Nine of Swords. You get past that energy and you see clarity. You see the clarity. You see things in a much clearer light. You see the light. You are able to get past that. That's great. Now with this World card, these are your thoughts clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the World. You're holding on to something that needs to come to an end. That's what's happening here. You have to let go of something or someone who is hindering your progress. Because you've already learned whatever lesson this may be, right? There's a lesson here that you've already learned. You've already achieved what you needed to achieve, right? It's coming to a completion. But it feels like you may still be holding on to it, and this is where that conflict comes in. So I guess the biggest obstacle for you is going to be letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay? Especially something that may be physical, material, physical possessions. Okay? Whatever that means to you, right? Let's see what else. Near you, okay, is the Magician. You have the Magician twice. You are seriously trying to manifest something here. There is some serious manifestation power here with the two Magicians, right? Indicating that this is in your subconscious. So this is really what you're trying to get to, right? But then I like that you get the Magician in the near future. So that means that you do actually accomplish what you want. That I like. That you're able to push past all these obstacles and you manifest multiple things in your life, multiple changes. And I think a lot of it has to do with your financial situation. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other people are doing around you with the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles here twice. Yeah, someone's trying to mess with your money, girl. I just called you girl or dude, guy, whatever. Man, woman. Okay. Someone is trying to mess with your money. And someone's trying to pull a fast one on you. You see how you have to be hyper focused on the Eight of Pentacles, like on your money, where your money is coming from, where your money is going, and it's around other people. And I think it's work related. This is definitely work related. And then with the Five of Pentacles, and you see there's like a blindfold, and the angels are trying to remove this blindfold, right? They're trying to help you see. You know how they always say, like, if, like, let's say you're blindfolded, right? Then your other senses are going to be at its peak. So if you're blindfolded, then your hearing will kick in, right? It will be that much more sensitive. Or possibly, like, if you aren't able to hear, right? And then, but you can see, then it's just what I'm getting at is that you need to somehow There's something you're missing here. And it has to deal with what you're not seeing, but you have to keep your ears open. Okay? You're going to hear something that is going to change everything around for you. Okay? And there's something hidden here. So let's see what, and it's around new people. What is this moon about with the illusions? Yeah, it has to deal with this could be a marriage, right? This is the Hierophant. Something is hidden. If you're married, there's something hidden in your marriage. Or if you aren't married, this could very well be learning something, right? Spiritually. Spiritually, something is going to be shown to you. Like, you're going to see something in a new light. It's like an awakening, really. It's like an awakening. It's an awakening, and it has to do with spiritual growth. If it isn't that this is relationship stuff here, this is spiritual growth, okay? Or a new position in your workplace that will, it will require you to get some further training or whatnot, because there's something hidden here. There's something you just don't know, and you need more information. So the Three of Pentacles being the teamwork card, okay, and advice, you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Two of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. I like that because this is some sort of progression here. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, teamwork. This is all about planning, and then this is actually achieving. This is executing, right? Working together and then being able to receive your blessings. So I feel like the advice here is to plan things carefully, because whatever it is that you work on, right? Especially with these two magicians, whatever you focus your attention on in June will manifest. That's the best way I can put it. So be careful what it is that you manifest, Taurus. Now with this Five of Pentacles card here, feeling left out, and that is like your distant future. That's your distant future. Two cards came out, Strength and the Moon again. Okay, so once again, there's still information. Like, I feel like you're going to be given bits and pieces of information on a need-to-know basis, right? Because this is inverted, so it tells me that something is coming to light that's going to create a big impact, right, on your finances. And it could deal with you having some sort of financial loss. But if you do as the magician says, right, and listen, right, listen to the silence, pay attention to whatever it is that is around you, like people around you, anything. Like, I think I'm spending too much time on this, but it just hit me. Something else just hit me. You also have the Page of Swords. That's also being very hyper focused, paying close attention, okay, and calling people out. Whatever that is, calling people out. All right, so let's get to the love stuff, okay? Let's get to the love stuff. I'm interested in what this is. Just, there's so much going on for you here, but it's general, you know. I can't really get into it much further than I already did, Taurus. Okay, so when it comes to love, what do you have? When it comes to love, we have winter. What about winter? Let's get another one. Phantom lover, fantasy. Ooh, okay, this is cool. That's usually some sort of like internet-based thing, you know, so it could be that you have a new lover that will be popping up, right? You do not know this person yet. It's a phantom lover. You probably know them in the 5D, but not in the 3D world. So you physically don't know this person yet, but this person will be coming up. And so this might be someone, this could be twin flame-ish, something like that. Definitely some sort of soulmate-ish connection, okay? Let's see what else. When it comes to love, on the horizon is the biggest obstacle. So is something coming, something that should somehow be elevated or should be taking off is an obstacle. So something isn't really taking off when it comes to love. That's your obstacle, that it isn't taking off. Why not? Partnership. Yeah, it's definitely a partnership. So you are going to have some problems when it comes to getting a relationship off the ground, right? A new relationship. So it feels like there's some difficulty around that, but like, no worries. Let's see what else, okay? It just seems like it's not as simple as you thought as it would be. It's just clean cut. I don't know. It just really feels like it a conflicting energy here, I think is going to answer what it is we need to know as we continue, because this is your emotions and its standard and boundaries. So maybe you need to put someone in their place, right? And because of that, it could delay some sort of connection or relationship just because someone needed to reevaluate priorities here. What you're leaving, or what's leaving your life, is roses are red, true love. That's what it, see, this is what's leaving your life, okay? This is what is changing. There could be a regret. So it feels like you feel like true love, you're missing out on true love. I'm just getting ringing in my ear right now, in my left ear. Hold on, let's get a card out for that. What does that mean for Taurus at this time? Caged heart damage. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So you feel like you're missing out on a true love here because you have your heart is caged, right? So you feel like you gave your heart to someone and now it feels like it's damaged, and that's why it's not getting off the ground, right? This relationship still has much work that needs to be done. Okay, but let's see what's going to happen in June. So your thoughts, your heart is on the line. Your thought is you don't want to get hurt, so you definitely don't want to give too much of yourself to an individual out of fear that someone can hurt you, because you feel like, it feels like you're leaving true love behind. Why are you leaving true love behind? So it feels like you're giving up on something. That's what it feels like. Let's see what is going to be near you when it comes to love. Blessing in disguise. Okay, so what feels like it originally is an obstacle, right? It turns out to be a blessing, because possibly someone you thought was true love is not true love, right? Your heart is on the line, so Spirit may have saved you. You know, Spirit may have saved you from making a really big mistake. So let's go ahead. Let's see what else. Okay, so when it comes to other people, you have the masculine. Okay, so there is a masculine here. Okay, so this is other people here. There is a masculine involved here, okay, that you possibly work with. And with this Five of Pentacles, this could also, the information that's coming to light can also deal with a masculine, right? Information on a masculine that you will, this is something you're going to find out, because we have way too much of this moon, deceptive. And I don't even know that it's deceptive. It's more like an illusion. You know what I mean? It's more like an illusion type of thing. Hard to grasp. Definitely really, really hard to grasp this energy, whatever this energy is. So let's go ahead and see. When it comes to new people, we have love potion, enamored. Okay, so this is like falling in love with the idea of falling in love. And then we have the Hierophant here. So this could very well be deep hidden emotions that someone has for you that you're not aware of, or this could be you thinking that something was what it isn't. And that's what it feels like. It feels like very elusive. Something here is super, super elusive. You know, like I can't get a grasp on it. And it's bothersome. It's kind of bothersome. Okay, so let's see what the advice is from Spirit. So it says round and round. Yeah, it's something you're being kind of just, I feel like someone's taking you for a ride. You know what I mean? I feel like someone's just has you going around in the same pattern over and over again, and yet you just don't get anywhere. I feel like you're not getting anywhere with this person, and someone is just not taking your feelings into consideration, and someone may be messing around with your feelings. So, but I think you're going to get some information that's coming to light, okay? And you'll know exactly what you need to do when the time comes. Now let's see what's in the distant future. Actually, what's the advice from Spirit? Spirit says cloud 9. You have a lot of conflicting messages here. In the spotlight, attention. All right, something comes to your attention. I feel what comes to your attention is the moon once again. What comes to your attention is, this is two messages. Possibly someone that you were interested in, okay? It's kind of like a dead end, right? Like this card is kind of funky because someone threw the Ace of Wands and the sword in the pool or whatever, the water. And it feels like someone is kind of just like, you know, this is probably like this is it, like done, right? But in the same token, it really feels like you get information out of this. I feel like you get information out of someone that was holding information back. And the reason I say that is because you have this Strength card here next to the Three of Pentacles. And so I feel for some of you, this is third party. This is third party for some of you. It's not for all, but the Strength card comes out to say this is a strong connection, right? But not necessarily love. Let's see. Yeah, dreaming of you. So it feels like someone is, I feel like someone is somehow soaking up your energy. So be careful who it is that you're connecting with, because I feel like you're putting out a lot of effort and you're getting very little back. This is what I feel like. I'm continuously pulling out all these cards, and like, yet I'm going round and round. You know, like there really isn't anything here. I feel like even though I'm at the end of the reading, I feel like I'm still somewhat in the middle or the beginning of the reading. So it's weird. It really feels like someone is like, yeah, Heartstorm. It feels like someone is messing with you. That's what it feels like, Heartstorm. So that's what I have. That's what I have. I can't really continue with this any further. Let's see what else. Because it says that you're going to be caught in a difficult position here. Because your heart is being toyed with, is what I feel. Look, I can't help but to notice blue and blue, right? This could deal with communication, right? Or lack of thereof. Okay, so Spirit, let's see. 2 messages. Free yourself. Yup, it's time to take control back of your life. Yeah, because someone's controlling something. Religious factors, Hierophant, right? Some of you, this could deal with relationship, right? Like a current relationship or an ex or something quite like that. I don't really want to deal with the whole ex thing, but if it pops up, we are going to address it. But it feels like this could be an ex energy. It doesn't really even feel like it's new though. So I think you're trying to shed. That's what I feel like. You're trying to put yourself in a new vibration, right? Get a new rhythm, right, in your life, and you're trying to free yourself. And I feel you're going to obtain some sort of freedom here with the Magician and with that 5 of Pentacles, because someone is feeling left out. I think that's it. I think that's the last straw for you guys. But you do get something better, okay? You do get something better. You get the Magicians, you know, and you get more financial stability. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus, okay? Best of luck with this. Sending you so much love. And, yeah. I hope this gets clarified. You know, sometimes this is just the way it is. I really wish I had more information for you, but hey, if this resonated, leave a comment down below and tell me all about it. Kisses. See you guys in the next one.